Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Laporte. For Rice. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. Isak. Well, that has not gone well. Tadic.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Hits one! He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
There's the header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Konate. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Has a go! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
He's had a go! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Matheus Cunha. Rice. Martinelli. Martinez. Some resolute defending there. Tadic. There's the crossfield ball. Martinelli. Barella. Konate. Tadic is firing after that one. Tadic tries looking up for options on the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rice. Can he get onto this? Saka. Now that's a fine challenge.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
McAllister. It's a really well-measured ball. Matheus Cunha. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Promising cross. Out of play for a goal kick.
McAllister. Tadic chasing after it.
Referee's given a throw.
Bremer. Bastoni. Laporte. For Rice.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Bremer. Ødegaard. Bastoni. Mancini. And the first 45 minutes are up.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Ødegaard. Rice. And that's another good win of the ball. Szoboszlai. Played out to the left flank. And that should get the job done. And he's had a hit! And here's a chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
James. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Arsenal can breathe again, just. Can he finish?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And it's Tadic. Mancini. Looks to the other side.
80.953 spettatori.
Szoboszlai. Rice. Now Subimendi. Back into the middle.
Oh, important interception.
Ødegaard. Romero. Konate. Tadic.
That's a good run down the left. And he was alert to it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinez. McAllister and Konate and Mancini. Zubimendi. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rice. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Martinez. And here's Saka. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17, numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 24, il numero 9. Cambio di giocatori.
Saka being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Isak. Lukaku. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Konate. And here's Lukaku. Decent hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lukaku just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Bastoni. Rice. Bremer. And that could set him on his way. McAllister. Now it's Lucas Moura. Martinelli.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Saka really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hibs with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. James. Vinicius Junior. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's lost his man here. That is a great ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Martinelli. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Casemiro. Hibs look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Played back in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played. Oh, good Vinicius Junior!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game.
Mbappe! Rice. Barella. Moved on forwards. And no, that was never going to make it. Nice bit of trickery. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Goes in for the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Indeed, he clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's the shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne. That's really nicely played. Can he finish? And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Martinelli. Barella. He's picked his way through. Rice. Couldn't squeeze it through. Barella.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bremer gets across to intercept that. And the first half is done. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or
Reflections
behaving
on the
in
first
inappropriate
half?
manner will be
It's been a
removed.
pretty
Thank you very
abject
much for your
performance.
cooperation.
No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 47. Phil
Here we go
Foden.
again.
Coming on the field.
Both sides
is
defensively
number
robust up to now.
21, Mitrovic.
Ødegaard. That is ended up in no man's land. He has found the way through. Saka. For Rice. Barella.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Mitrovic. Laporte deals with that comfortably. Ødegaard. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Mitrovic. And Mitrovic! What a save! Terrific reactions. Hibs have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 4 coming up here. That's a decent clearance.
Hibernian making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And here's Mitrovic. Vinicius Junior! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Hibernian were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found the way through. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out.
The attendance for this match was
Hibs
28,997.
are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior! He's missed, but not by that far. Ødegaard. And he's intervened well there. And still we await the first breakthrough. Rice. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Oh, super ball. Hits one! And he comes up trumps again.
Vinicius Junior can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Substitution on the field.
Look,
Number
a little
14,
variation can't hurt here
Vinicius
because
Junior.
they've got no previous.
Number 18.
Up he goes!
Ndidi. Coming on
Just
the
off
field,
target.
number
Yeah, it's good
11,
movement though. A bit
Memphis.
unlucky he couldn't actually
Number
steer it
20.
goalwards.
Ødegaard. And here's Saka. Pass is just off target. That's really well manoeuvred.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ødegaard. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Barella. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Martinelli. Barella. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Gets a good foot in there. Casemiro. And here's De Bruyne. Mbappe has a goal! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And he's denied. He's going to be quick. In he goes again. Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The goal scorer after 87 minutes is number 11, Memphis. Memphis. Memphis.
Hibs take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And he was quick to react. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Lienhart.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Mitrovic. Can he finish? Saka. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Memphis Depay. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city.
We have already started here.
He's had it taken off him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Martinelli. He's picked his way through.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Simons. Brahim Diaz. Laporte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bremer cuts it out. Saka. Jose Gaya looking to get on the end of this. Saka proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Saka. Martinelli. Odegaard.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Martinelli. Xavi Simons. Martinelli. Odegaard. Barella. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinez!
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Vitinha.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Pass is just off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Gaya. Vitinha. Martinelli. Now Odegaard. Rice. Martinelli. Laporte. Odegaard.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Vitinha. It's Bellingham. Lookman touches it back.
Pretty robust defending.
Jose Gaya made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. It's a pretty loose pass. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Gaia. Lookman. Bellingham. Lookman. Martinez. Laporte. Bellingham. That's good play. Lookman. Brahim Diaz.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that interception. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Rice. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. Simons. He's found a way through. And they've been given a corner. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. DiMarco. Bellingham. Some good persistent defending here. And here's Kane, and here's Brahim Diaz. Kajiolu could try cutting inside here. Brahim Diaz. Simons. Now it's Kane. Real chance here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's chosen to go back. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to...
Martinelli! That was superb goalkeeping!
Martinelli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, number 23, Brahim Diaz. Coming on the field.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Odegaard! Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Now it's Oscar. Bellingham. Interesting ball. And the finish! And it's Oscar. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Martinez. Martinelli. Laporte. And he was quick to react. Eze. Kajolu. Vitinha. Bellingham. And it's Oscar. Back into the middle. Opts to play it back. Kane! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Bellingham. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's only too happy to take that back. Barella. And here's Saka.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bellingham. Lookman. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. Kajolu is standing over this one. He's gone direct. Now it's Oscar.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham. Lookman. It's Kane! Oh, it's in! Finally! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Kane.
Bayer
Number
Leverkusen
20,
have turned to their bench, and we're going to have
10,
a substitution.
Bellingham.
Bayer
Coming on the
Leverkusen
field,
take the lead.
number
Now
9,
it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last
Number
moments now,
97,
Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Højbjerg.
Now it's Eze, and it's Højbjerg. Højbjerg.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Eze. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but
Hello,
the result
attendees. This
is
is
one
a
that will
Lost
make them
Children
suffer.
announcement.
How do you look back on the
With the
game then,
father of
Jim?
a boy
Well,
in a
Peter,
yellow
I really
t-shirt
couldn't
kindly
see
make
what
his
this
way
team
into
was
the
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are... A chance for the header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chance! And yes, it's there!
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Havertz. And here's Martinelli. And the ball's come loose here. And a shot.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. It's a really well-measured ball. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Nico Williams takes a look up. Valverde, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
He can run onto that, and that has been clubbed away. And here's Martinelli. Sade. That's Fitz. Nico Williams. Davis. Threads one in. Williams.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Saka. Rice. Van Dijk. For Valverde. Wirtz. Lewandowski. And it's been given away. Oh, that's fabulous. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Martinelli is flagged offside. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davis. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Saka. Bastoni. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Valverde. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Valverde. Lewandowski. Oh, this is a great position. And he's found a way past. There's the shot! Ødegaard. Rice.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Martinelli. Ødegaard. Havertz.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barella! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barella knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
There's the whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. The action is back underway. Sané.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And the finish! Oh, terrific save. Arsenal have their second corner now. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Valverde. Quality ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Havertz. Martinelli. Bastoni. Mosquera. For Rice. James. Sao Paulo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And it's hoisted clear. Havertz. Barella looking to add to his goal. Rice. To Martinelli. Barella. Wirtz. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the flag has stayed down. And the shot! He scores! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 9.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Camisa
James.
8.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Camisa 22. Camisa
Chiesa.
19. Camisa 5.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Aims beyond the defence. Wirtz. Bremer can get it clear. Havertz.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now James. Vicario gets it away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Ketelaere. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Wirtz is herring after that one. And here's Morata. Good spot, he's seen the run. Koke. De Ketelaere. No, it's not getting there. Chiesa. And here's Wirtz. Real chance! And he hits the net. They're back within reach.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Sao Paulo give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's got the shot away! It's there! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Morata really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He has found the way through. Ah, that's a fine interception. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. That's a decent clearance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. He's found a way through. Van Dijk. There will be 4 extra minutes. Has a look and plays it forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Havertz.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Koke. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Havertz picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal clearly will be very happy the way they went about things. Pretty much never lost concentration despite going ahead in an unexpected manner. I thought it was great discipline and the right temperament.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. And already we're underway here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he has been fouled there. Rice. That's good running with the ball. Oh, it's Dembele. He has found the way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay.
And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Osimhen. Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Just off target. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. No, he's not getting any further than that. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Ødegaard. Martinez. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Dembele. So we're still where we started right now. Van de Ven. And the pass is intercepted. Ødegaard. Martinelli. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's tidy. Palmer. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Camavinga. Barella does really well to win the ball there. Marquinhos. Osimhen. Saka. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, super ball. Great hit! Goal! Corinthians! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Corinthians have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Rice. Saka. Saka!
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
No way through there.
Now it's Osimhen.
Van de Ven. Camavinga. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Saka. And that is as far as they're going to go. João Cancelo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Eder Militao. Olise. No luck with that dink over the top. Laporte. Martinelli. And he's quick to snatch it back. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on it.
Oh, he's taken it. Dembele. And here's Osimhen. Oh, he's been caught. There's the header. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Saka. Oh, no joy this time. And a header! No, not the best of headers.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Dembele. Osimhen. Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Olise takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Marquinhos. Osimhen. Saka. Bremer. And that has put paid to that. Camavinga. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barella. Out to the left it goes. Bremer gets across to intercept that. Rice. That pass has been well intercepted. Look at the space here. Saka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Saka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Camisa 6, camisa 9, camisa 45. Deixando o campo
It's
para a
one!
entrada.
They've done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
That has... and the shot! Goal! Corinthians! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Corinthians get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Chance! Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Barella. Ødegaard.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nicely aimed pass. Palmer. Always onto this. And no, that was never going to make it. Havertz. Kulusevski. Now it's Chan. Kulusevski. Nice sequence of passes this. Eder Militao. And it's Stones. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that. That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Martinez simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
And it's played forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And here's Yamal. Hits one! It's out for a goal kick. Doku. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And through to the goalkeeper. Martinelli. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Gavi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gavi. No goals as yet. There's the shot! Martinelli. Pedri. Doku. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Martinelli! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Saka. Oh, this looks sharp. Martinez. You can run onto that. Barella. And it's Laporte. Rice. Now Ødegaard.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Yamal. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Laporte defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Might be danger here. And here's Doku. Bastoni clears it away. Decent hit! That'll be a throw-in. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barella gets over and intercepts. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Gavi. James spots it and intercepts. In comes the corner. Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Pedri. Gavi. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. And here's Yamal. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence.
1 minute added time.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Located by the entrance gates. Thank you.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Caicedo. Saka. Martinez. Martinelli. Laporte. Doku looks to get on the end of this.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those...
Real chance! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Yamal. Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Doku. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Martinez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez. James. Rice. Laporte. Gavi. Barella. Caicedo. It's Gavi. Pedri. Martinelli. And back to the keeper they go. Barella. Rice. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Substitution.
Palmeiras choosing to make the first change. Barella.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Barella. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Yamal! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's gone forward. Doku, he's found a way through. Adli. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Adli. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Caicedo. Doku. Keeper's ball. Oh, he's been caught. Has a goal! And more! And surely that settles it. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And now he has 2. Palmeiras. And that's that. Arsenal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Just a quick
Peter,
reminder today,
I really
please
couldn't see
refrain
what this
from
team
talking
was
outside
trying to
of this
achieve,
stadium.
whether it's the
Thank you
manager's
very much
message
for your
not getting
cooperation.
through or not having the right players in the right positions.